Negative energy may not stay. I send it on its way. Negative energy, I banish thee, and with my word, so it will be. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to this portion of Wednesday Hump Day Coffee Hour. My name is Christine. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a subscriber, I definitely am very grateful. It says that I can't post comments to some destinations, so those of you that are on Facebook, I will not be able to see your comments, but I will go back to Facebook and actually look. So I hope you enjoyed today's content with me in spirit. And I brought out my big agate crazy. This is agate heart. It's a heart. I don't know if you can see that. Big, very big. Put that right over here. I have my red tiger's eye, my green adventuring out today. I have my pyramid with the Chinese coin with the chakra chips. Love this piece. And as I go, I will be able to call in the angels as well. Right now, I'm clearing the space, and I'm going to go ahead and start with some incense. I need my selenite, please. And I need that candle over there as well. Thank you. So how is everybody doing? I'm to apologize that I was a little late today. We had a water main break here, and the storms that came through did not allow me to use my internet. It kept on and off, on and off. So I had to wait until everything was clear, as I am clearing the space as well. My selenite wand right there. There we go. Yep, thank you. Thank you. All right. I call in Archangel Michael and Gabriel, Azrael, to clear this space and help me give you the guided messages that Spirit wants to give you today and the things that you should know. Tarot is inspiration, guidance, and clarity. Thank you. Bring out my selenite wand. Pretty big. I have little tiny ones. For those of you that want to participate today, I will be sending you a selenite wand. They're little tiny ones that I have here. I've been searching for little things, little gifts. I also have the raffle for the gift for Christmas. So just letting you know about that too. So I'm going to show you what these little wands look like. They're little selenite wands. They're not the chakra wands that I have announced on my live crystal gems and jewelry show. This right here is, let me use something dark so I can show you how big they are. Little selenite wands. So let me know if you can see these things clearly today, please, because it might be too much light. But yeah, that's the selenite wand that I'll be sending everybody. And if you have made any purchases, I will be putting that in your shipment. Oh, this is my newest. I don't know if you can see that. This is my newest. Hello. Thank you. Hi, Mary. Summary Vibes. G. Good. Hello this afternoon. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is the newest one. It's very cool. It's a baby blue. I don't remember if it's aventurine, but it's a baby blue. So I wanted to touch on this before I get started. This is the last month of this book. If you guys have watched the videos in the last 8 months, 9 months, you'll see that I've used this book for many reasons. I just did one for the full moon. And I wanted to let you know how the moon speaks in certain signs. So I'm going to be doing that today with the coffee hour. So the moon plays a big part in your everyday life. Whenever it changes signs, the energy does shift. Of course, it's not the only player in the universe. It's interacting with other planets all the time. You choose how your day plays out as you interact with the planetary energies and the world around you. So have fun molding your unique creation. As always, have fun when you surf the internet. All right, so I have parts of the book that I am going to read to you in the zodiac signs. It is very short and sweet, so it's not going to take that long for you, but I hope you do get a lot out of it. So I'm going to keep this section available for you. And I'm also going to talk about health benefits of common plant-based food sources. That's what's in this book too. So, and on Monday, December 30th, the new moon in Capricorn. So I'll be live for that one too. So I just did one live. If you look it up on my tab here, on the live tab on my page, Sunday, December 15th. It was actually the 14th. That was the moon was in Gemini. Excuse me. But the moon in December is going to be in Capricorn. So I'll be live on December 30th as well. So keep an eye on that. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start. We're going to do the animal totem and animal spirit theme today because I have a lot of new, the star card. Thank you very much, Spirit. I have my turtles and my elephants and my owls out today. I do have other ones as well, and I also brought out my angel, which I have by my mother's picture, but I wanted to bring it out today on live. Yeah, it's beautiful. I love it. So I keep it with me. I always have a gem crystal in my pocket on my person, and I also have clear quartz on my dashboard in my car. So I suggest that you invest in clear quartz. I do have clear quartz hearts, and I do have clear quartz tumbles. Anything else clear quartz has already been sold. So, yeah, so just be aware of that. So if you'd like a piece of clear quartz, let me know. You can also do the selenite on your dashboard. That is definitely this little piece of selenite. If you don't have anything on your dashboard now, I can send you one. Oh, yes. And by the way, I'm actually drinking out of my planetary cup today, too. When it's really hot, it shows Sagittarius and Gemini and Aquarius and Cancer. It shows all the zodiac signs. So cheers. Here's to the coffee hour. Mm-hmm. All right. So the one that I have here, Green Adventuring, the sphere, I've had this for like 2 years. It's known as the Stone of Opportunity. It's thought to be one of the luckiest stones for wealth. It helps you move forward. It gives you confidence in order to embrace change. It's also great for rational decision making. It's associated with the heart chakra and the zodiac signs Aries, Leo, and Virgo. With clear quartz, oh my goodness, I don't know what's going on with my throat today. It has nothing to do with that that incense. I know that. Excuse me, I have no idea what's going on. My throat chakra is probably blocked. So the clear quartz that I was telling you about, I don't have the heart out here. I should have brought it out. Don't think I have it. Because all I have is the towers and the fragile pieces that I'm going to show you today and the snowmen. Oh, yes. But anyways, clear quartz. It's actually an igneous rock, okay, made of oxygen silicon atoms. Its name derived from German word hard ice. It's used in cell phones, in technology, in medical equipment, even the computer, the cell phone, like I said, that you're holding. It's a powerful frequency stone that accesses higher frequencies than any other stone. And Moldavite is also the like holy grail of the crystal world. Moldavite is like a dark, it's like a green. It's a green, but it's not a light green. And I actually bought a ring with a tiny piece of moldavite because it is very expensive. I mean, I'm talking out of this world expensive, but it's very powerful. I can't even get a hold of it. It's just too expensive. It's like a mortgage payment. All right, so I still have the snowmen. They're like brothers. I have, these are white calcite. So I have these. These have some weight to them. And I also have the gingerbread house with flowers on it. It's actually just a house. It has flowers on it. And it does have some fluorite through it as well. A little chimney, a little bow. It has flowers on it. It has has a window and a door and a chimney. It's really, really a nice set. So if you're interested in the snowmen, just let me know. Those need to go to a new home. All right. Yes, okay. All right, beautiful. And I've got tumbles that I want to show you too. So let's start with the star card. The star card. Hard times are over. It's going to be a new year soon. You need to look forward to the abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. All right. So the the message that goes with this card. You may have recently faced a difficult time or felt uninspired and hopeless. You may have suffered from unrealistic dreams and goals or feelings of maybe jealousy. You may have been battling negative feelings. Maybe it's revenge or hate towards someone. This card shows you that you will endure many challenges in your life. The good news is that the future will be filled with more hope, optimism, and enthusiasm. You will have a fresh perspective on life, and that should be for 2025. So look up to the stars, and I think people already have, as far as the, I can't remember what it was called. As soon as I find it in my head, I'll let you know. All right, so Animal Totem. I have been using this deck for quite some time, but lately it's been out of commission. So the first one they gave was Queen of Swords. The moon. See? Right. That means it's about confusion, difficulty, concentrating. There is going to be some kind of transformation, and that also has to do with the star card. that Spirit had brought out. This is good luck, fortune, open opportunities. This might be talking about 2025. And somewhere along the line, you have learned something from somebody because there's the key to knowledge. This is the Hierophant. Keys to knowledge. You have learned something new. And then, of course, the Knight of Pentacles. You might have felt stagnant about something or procrastinated, didn't really want to finish something, didn't want to start something. I think that light's too much. There we go. All right, so that's the foundation that Spirit has given. So the Queen of Swords, the first card, intelligence, a person that usually works alone, likes to work alone, has a very keen perception. And that Moon card, wow, I'm going to read you the insert on that one. All right, the Moon and the Death card. With selenite right on top. This is the most I can't, I have no words. I've been using this for so long. I got so attracted to this deck because it has animal totem, animal spirit, and tarot all in one. And that's very rare. Very rare. All right, so let's start with the major arcanas here. Oh, by the way, an animal guide and totem is an animal that stays with you throughout the course of your life. The animal often takes on the role of mentor, partner, protector, and friend. They become symbols of your inner self. So the power animals, they show up at a certain time to heal and energize, help you heal. So just know those differences. All right, major arcanas. We've got the Moon and the Death card. Got a lot of major arcanas out here. You got the Hierophant, which is the spiritual teacher. We got the Wheel of Fortune. We've got Death, and we've got the Moon. That's a good start. I think this is pushing us into 2025 already. So the Wheel of Fortune, let's start with that one first, because that's definite opportunity. So are you aware enough to notice the synchronicities that the universe is throwing at you? Will you see the opportunity before your wheels turn? Will you allow yourself to be distracted? You see, luck is not for the lucky, and there's no such thing as chance. It's all about who's aware and prepared to make a move before the Wheel of Fortune does. So, which turn is it going to take for you? The Wheel of Fortune reminds us that nothing stays the same. Everything in the universe is constantly moving and changing because it's always moving opportunities. Don't hang out in the same spot forever. You won't. So the ladybug, ladybugs have long been associated with luck and good fortune. You know that the color of the ladybug can also bring it with special message to what you need to do in order to align the luck coming your way. The ladybug on the Wheel of Fortune card is red, which is primary color for most ladybugs. And it's also associated with the root chakra. This color is associated with the first, root chakra, and is connected to the material world, which is pentacles. Orange ladybugs are connected to the second, which is the sacral orange ladybugs. So the question with this card that I would like to give you to think about is, what area of your life needs most luck? And how do you deal with change? Does planning for success seem kind of out of reach for you, and it shouldn't. Yeah. All right. So that is the Wheel of Fortune. Death card. That's change. That's out with the old and in with the new. So yes, this is telling you that there is going to be change. This is a Scorpio energy, and this has to do with the water sign. Water sign with Scorpio. There's no denying that the world's vulture bring the business of death right up into your face. It is as they want us to see that which is left behind. So, as I said, take what resonates, leave the rest behind, but this is out with the old and in with the new. So, out of sight does not mean out of mind. The condor bluntly reminds us the death card itself deals less with the physical death of a person, but more so with the business of death as whole. The energy of endings with this card, yet death is a cycle. Damn. This energy is every aspect of our physical experience. In fact, there is not one part of this material world where death does not play a part. So let me take a drink. I don't know what's going on in my throat. I have no idea, y'all. But the question of the day with this card is, how many ideas have you had that you have rejected outright or been talked out of by other people? How many relationships have come and gone? Whose energy you have not fulfilled? Allow the energy to leave its old form and be rebirthed. How many carcasses do you have stacked up in your energy field? Good one. So think about that now. Okay. This is going to be a good one here. I wish the star card would have came out, as far as not the star card, the first one that we saw, but the star card in the tarot. But the moon. The moon card is basically gradual change. So this is all going to be about 2025, y'all. This is water sign Pisces. The great gray owl. The light of the moon makes everything look different. Now, with the full moon we just had, how do you see the moon? How you see the moon is deeply connected to how you see yourself. The darkness brings within the world an unlikely feeling, and it's also like the sun illuminates the light. It is quieter, cooler, and it has a sense of calm about it. This world is complete with its own hidden metropolis, with its own set of residents. One of each is the great gray owl. The great gray owl is much like the other objects you find in the dark, as it appears much larger than it actually is. This owl is mostly just as the shadows in the night loom large and very, very large, and they cast out their shadows. So do the feathers of the great owl. So the owl reminds us that in the dark, most things seem bigger than they really are. But don't let that intimidate you. As you can see, he himself is flying under the full moon, letting you know that you must now look at how you manifest your things and make them grow. So what weeds need to be pulled and what is growing particularly well? Just know that the time you have to inspect your inner world is fleeting. For just the owl alone, once the sun comes up, it will also disappear. Very, very, very good. Now, the question with this card is, where in your current situation do you need to seem bigger than you are? How do you feel about darkness when it shows up in your life? And what parts of your inner world are refusing to take notice? All right, so with that said, let's see what kind of lessons the teacher says. The teacher is the Hierophant card. Love the polar bear. Love the polar bear. Now, this has to do with Taurus, as a matter of fact. The Hierophant represents the role faith plays in our daily life. This polar bear is a symbol of the laws and traditions that govern faith. Faith itself is an interesting concept. We tend to think faith to religion, when really faith and religion do not need one another to exist. Questions of faith are not easily answered, nor should they be, for they are personal and live deep within how we view our own divinity. All faith ends and begins in the strength of your belief. So just for today, accept what is. You are where you are, but you don't have to stay there. And as I said, that also says it all about the death card. Out with the old, in with the new. Moving on. Now, that also represents the Chariot card in the tarot. So just have faith that this too shall pass. My gosh. Okay. Can you trust that who you are is always enough? What does faith actually mean to you? Do you know how to read the messages from the world around you? A lot to think about, y'all. An awful lot. So we've got swords and we've got pentacles out here. So I'm going to go ahead and do the Queen of Swords as soon as I find my royal family. Kings and queens. Here we go. Beautiful. That's the Queen. So the Knight of Pentacles has a shield and a coin. Do you know how to stare down a rattlesnake? There is something to be said about protecting one's boundaries and making sure that only that which you truly want to experience is allowed in. This has to do with peace of mind and protecting your energy. Keeping your line drawn in the sand is an art form and one that you should perfect. The Knight of Pentacles doesn't particularly like straying too far from home. This knight is all about the big adventure and the romance linked to being a knight. The knight is very much a charmer, by the way, in the regular tarot deck. Now, the prairie dog that's on this card, that is the spirit totem animal. The prairie dog knows all about this. He spends many, many nights and many hours overseeing the boundaries of his home. The Knight of Pentacles asks that you learn the path you are currently on before you seek and wander off to unknown places. So you need to examine where you are now and see if it's safe, secure, and providing you with all your current needs. Now, there's a two girls that I have associated with in the last, I guess, couple months now, and they're younger, and they're across this. They're not in the United States, and they decided that they were going to. They worked together, and they decided that they were going to resign and go to another university and actually step up in the world. And I really have kudos for them to do it. They're very doing it very quickly. Okay. And that has to do with the moon because that's gradual change. But the death card is out with the old and in with the new. So that's what they are doing. And they are lucky enough to have that opportunity. And they're also going to learn more about what they pursue, what they're pursuing. So they're definitely going to they're going to be an inspiration for me because I'm very proud of the people that actually come out and say, you know what, I can do better. I'm going to go do better. I'm not going to be stuck in the same situation all the time. I have to move. I have to change things. And that's the way that life should be. Nobody should stay in the same spot forever. So clear quartz, it brings you clarity. And that's what a part of what tarot is bringing you clarity. So you should always try to have some kind of really strong boundaries, not to keep the wall up, and not let anybody in. That's not what I'm trying to get at. But there's always room for change. So keep that in mind and don't go through life with blinders on anymore, if that's the case. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right. Beautiful messages. I hope you enjoyed that. So with that, I'm going to start out with the soul's journey first. Since this is a journey of newness and getting rid of what doesn't serve you anymore and starting anew, and messages for 2025. So you need to understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So I say again, with that death card, which is change, you need to lose something and see the opportunity of new in order to appreciate it. So you might be sad that, either you're moving away from a place that you've known forever or a job that you've become very comfortable with in order to move on and to succeed. So you are going to learn. Ooh, hello. All right. That's the Chariot for you. And you need to release any of the guilty feelings, because if you don't, then your soul won't grow. You won't have any mental growth whatsoever. So you need to release any beliefs that no longer serve you and start anew, which is that Wheel of Fortune. So I have a feeling that this ladybug, let me know if you see any ladybugs or owls, because the owl and the vulture, actually the owl here, I have brought in my turquoise owl. Has the turquoise chips at the bottom. So I do have these owls available. I have them in chakra colors, white, which is howlite. I've got clear quartz. I have rose quartz. This is becoming a little too much for me. Yeah. Can you do me a favor? Step by the door. Yeah, it's just getting a little too stuffy with that in here. All right. Any other messages? Oh, thank you. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Absolutely. That's the message I was telling you, was don't go through life with blinders on. You need to don't be so wrapped up in something. Don't let things get to you. Keep that in mind. Beautiful. That's the teacher teaching yourself to see the lighter side of life. Absolutely. And to take care of your health. Yes, take care of your health. You need to honor the physical vessel that you have that enshrines your soul. You need to take care of your health. And that is definitely this time of year, isn't it? So Spirit is telling you you need to watch out and keep even that's not even just physical, that's mental as well. All right, beautiful. How do you know what is spirit animals? How do I know what spirit animal what is for you? Is that the question? Okay. Your spirit animal, like I said earlier, it stays with you your whole entire life. Your totem is actually your protector. And I have had a white butterfly actually come into my van when I was in Tennessee. I was at this truck stop and I was just sitting there having coffee, and all of a sudden this white butterfly comes up, and that represents an ancestor coming to see you and telling you basically that you're protected, you're being watched over. But it all depends on what you see in a more repetitious time. So just keep an eye on animals. I mean, even cock-a-doodle-doo over here next door. I hear him every single morning, and then in the afternoon. So he doesn't know night from day, I guess. I don't know, but that's just an example. So you'll know and you'll feel it once it'll trust me. It's all inner. It's all inner. I have a whole book on spirit animals, but I can't really I can't harp on that at the moment. All right. Let's see. Animal spirits. Animal spirits. You'll know. You'll feel it. You'll feel it. I have. So regeneration. There you go. That has to do with the death card as well. You need to also release any beliefs that no longer serve you. So this is representing the moon, the death card. This is the lizard, animal spirit lizard. Regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Out with the old, in with the new. Put on your new cloak or cloak. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. That's 2025's message right there. 2025's message. Regeneration 2025. I think I just might put that as the title today. My Lord Jesus. Whew. Sorry. I'm usually not like this. All right. Any other messages, Spirit? Plenty, obviously. Thank you. Always prepare. Thank you. And take action when needed. Your quick wit and keen senses. And that has to do with the Queen. That's keen perception. So that'll lead you to success, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, some of you are probably very independent for those of you that are solo. Now, this one shows a mama cat with 3 kitties. You see that? Okay. So the message on this card is you are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. I never did. Life supports you in every way. And that is a learning lesson from the Hierophant, which is the spiritual teacher. So you have the squirrel. Always be prepared. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. So don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future. That's 2025. I'm telling you, this has got 2025 all over it. So make a plan for the future and life will give you all you need. The universe will be there for you. Everything happens in divine timing and only in divine timing. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for that. Now. No. Okay, no. I was told no. I just heard no. All right, let's try the another animal, spirit, and totem. Thank you very much. I appreciate you and your messages for us today. Thank you. What other spirit animal messages would you like to give collective? And thank you very much on Facebook for tolerating the, I can't see any of the messages, but I will look back. So welcome, everybody. Rhino spirit, overcome an obstacle. Yes, you have to release anything that no longer serves you. Don't let things get in your way of your future. So if you haven't connected with me on YouTube, those of you who are on Facebook, please do. All right. Ooh, eagle spirit. Wow, you've got the owl and the eagle. That's cool. Spirit has your back. They're letting you know that on these new endeavors in 2025 is what I just heard. 2025 endeavors. So just keep on keeping on. Do not give up on whatever it is you've got planned for 2025. And act as if it's already in play. Because that's the chameleon. Ooh, I love that one. Chameleon. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's do some. Oh, the turtles. I got to show you the turtle. I got the turtle. Now, another thing about the health. They have their shell. That's their home. They have to take very good care of their shell. And this is the little turtle. Cute little thing. And then I have my ocean jasper owl. Along with my crystal owl. That's the back with the orange. I love the colors. So I have these as a family. These are also available too. So if you're interested in any of the animals, oh yes, elephant. Can't forget my little gray elephant. All right, Spirit, thank you very much. What messages would you like to give the collective upon these animal totems? Soul's journey, adding anything? Thank you very much. It is 2:12. I've been seeing a lot of numbers, so let me know below if you've seen a lot of numbers like 222, 555, 1212, 1111. Yeah, comment below and let me know. And please click the like button on both sides, Facebook and YouTube. All right. Connect to source. That is the Hierophant. You have to connect to source, which is in the universe. Go within to discover what needs to be done. Create the shift required to attract what you want. Absolutely. Beautiful. So manifest. You need to speak it out to the universe. Any other messages? Yes? Okay. Shedding the old. That's why they said yes. This has to do with the death card. Out with the old and in with the new. So, there is a change coming your way. Did I not just say about 2025, right? Cultivate a sense of adventure so you will be able to see these new prospects. So help appears in various ways, by the way. This is much support for you. Sometimes you may get so wrapped up and forget to look in the support systems that are already in place. So don't forget those who have helped you along the way and that will be in the future. Beautiful messages. Do you see the connection on what Spirit's trying to tell you? It's an inspiration, guidance, and clarity. I told you. All right. Last animal message, please. And don't forget about that first one with the star card. Thank you very much, Spirit. Thank you. Oh, thank you. So there might be a new relationship, but the only thing that is real is love. So shift your focus back to love. Self-love, inner love, loving the people that are around you, appreciating the love that's given to you, loving your pets. Maybe you're going to be adopting a pet for the new year. But this is going to be a better year for love. So look to your inner strength. And that was the next card. And I just talked about inner love. So look into your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize, which means that you have to release what no longer serves you. Don't feel guilty for releasing people, places, things in order to feel that strength, that inner strength that you have. Busy shedding the old, preparing for 2025 change. Amen to that. Amen to that. Thank you so much for sharing that. You see this Facebook right here? You see this? This is how everybody needs to think for 2025. Amen to that. Please click the like button, comment below, and I will look at your messages. Let me take a drink of my coffee. Alrighty. So, I have been told to bring out the Dreamweaver today. The Dreamweaver. My Lord. God, what is going on? I am so sorry, y'all. I'm usually not like this, really. I'm going to bring out the Dreamweaver in a minute, but I've been redirected to the Wisdom of Oracle for you. Let's bring some more wisdom into this reading for you, please. Yes. Thank you very much, Spirit. I appreciate everything that you have given us today. Thank you. You're going to exchange gifts. Now, that's not just because it's Christmas time. This has to do with learning. That has to do with the Hierophant. You're going to learn from somebody, and you might be teaching somebody and giving them a gift. You might be teaching them a skill. And everything's going to go smoothly. Milk and honey, the rainbow. I love this rainbow. Take your time. Don't rush it. Look to the sky. Ask for help. See how it has a kitty on it? So bring out your skills and exchange gifts with somebody. You might learn something new. And don't overthink things when it comes to New Year's resolutions, or if there's something that you've been harping on. That's the mental health. That's the cups in the tarot. Don't overthink things. You might have to rethink things. You might have to let go. Excuse me. God, I don't know what is going on with me today. I'm going to have to meditate. So this guilt releasing, yeah, you're going to have to really think about that. So Spirit is telling you to really think about what serves you and what doesn't. That has to do with your soul's growth, which is also with the Hierophant, which is a spiritual teacher. It all connects. Clean it up. Thank you. That's the same message. Thank you. That is more reinforcement of you need to clean it up by getting rid of what doesn't serve you. And this is so you can go into 2025 in a much better mental state, physical state, financial state, whatever it may be with you. Thank you. See, I knew I was redirected for a reason. They've never failed me. They've never failed me. Thank you very much. So for 21, let me see if I can give you any more message towards this, any more insight on it. So getting to the core of a situation, freedom from burden, cleaning house, sweeping away whatever no longer is needed. See? So the oracle message on this card is, ever feel so bogged down with emotional gunk that you can't think straight? Could you be surrounded by physical clutter in your home? Too much work? Overwhelmed? Time to clean house. Every item out of place. It needs to be away from you. Every unsolved resentment, every comparison to others that leads to a sense of lack takes up energy and space in your mind. So every unpaid bill just adds up to unnecessary feelings of being overwhelmed. So now is the time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Just do it. Make room for the miracles that are lining up for you through the universe. That's the message on the Clean It Up card. Yes, it is. You see the connection. That's good. I do too. Thank you. I know it is definitely a beautiful message from Spirit. Thank you very much. Beautiful. All right, now I'm going to go back to Dreamweaver. Okay, let's do it. Now, there's not going to be very much more of tarot that I'm going to show you after this, except the intuition cards and the crystal cards, and then I'm going to go into crystals for you. So if there's anything that you would like to know about, I do have some information available as far as like right in front of me, but the rest of it I can definitely send it to you by instant messenger. Self-love. I have rose quartz bracelets that, and I have green adventurine for men if they want to wear green instead of pink. But I have bracelets that are available for you to actually wear that energy on you and be protected. A lot of them keep you calm. A lot of them keep negativity away. A lot of them absorb the negativity so that you don't. A lot of them help with anxiety. Some of them give you confidence. Some of them let you speak out and speak up. That's with the throat chakra. And that would be anything blue. Like I was telling you about the owls. All right. So the first card is Weavers Share Their Magic Key. This is a different deck that people really don't understand unless they really get into this. And I don't use these enough. So let me just show you the card. And these are paintings that Colette did by herself, by the way. All right, so that's 24. Share the magic tea. This probably has to do with the Hierophant. When the dream weavers share their magic tea, it's a sign to remember that the divine quality of inspiration. You know the feeling. One moment you're walking, taking a shower, or driving your car, and suddenly ideas come pouring through your mind. You feel like you could explode with hope, creative ideas. These are gifts from the divine, from the source, from the conscious universe. These gifts come unbidden and may answer to any unforgotten questions that you have asked. Inspiration is a feeling of sense and comes with its own intelligence and logic. It's as if you've been staring at a complicated series of locks that you have kept away from the next manifestation. Suddenly, all the locks just begin turning, pins click into place, and the doors swing open. That's the opportunity that represents the Wheel of Fortune card. Did you think the dream weavers would keep their magic tea all to themselves? You just need to stay receptive and follow through on every curiosity you have. Then watch the magic arise to greet you. Inspiration wants to give you a gift, so let it. Thank you. So you are more than you think you know that you are. So just know that you are meant for a magical, meaningful life. Ah, good. I hope that is part of your abundance. All right. So it even wisdom needs a rest. Okay. So that is your Dreamweaver Oracle card. That's your dream. That's all the thoughts that you have. Start a journal. Do a vision board. Anybody that does that, vision board, you can easily do that. That is so easy and it's so much fun. All right. Time to take out, and that's the star card, so I'm going to keep that up there. Put these over here. Okay. I was just given a message, so just give me a second here. Redirect it again. Hold on. That's interesting. Okay. Nature's spirit. Okay. Nature's spirit. This is nature's native spirit. Oracle cards. Flowing river. Flowing forward. Never go backwards. There's a flowing river that only goes one way. Spirit keeper of the south. That's the sun. That's that flowing river. I don't know if you actually live in the south. Spirit keeper of the south. I'm going to have to look that up. That's interesting. All right, thank you. Nature. Need to stay grounded. Air signs. You're going to need to clear the air. That's what I just heard. Clearing the air. All right, so you've got different ways of doing things. You're going in different directions. You need to focus on one direction. And this 2025, yes, it's going to be a great mystery, all right. But just you need to keep focused. Don't forget, look forward to the abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. And walk in beauty. That's grounding. I was just talking about grounding and in nature. Wow, I love this. Beautiful. Thank you so much for that. Wow. Nice. Nature's whisperers. So do you see the message the Spirit is giving you? If you guys from Facebook actually would like to comment, please, I will definitely look back at the comments. And I do welcome everybody on Facebook. But again, I will tell you that on the Facebook side, because I'm coming through StreamYard, I cannot see your comments. So seek the beauty in everything. It just came in with walking in beauty and then seeing the beauty. Seek beauty. So look at all the good things that are going forward. Look at all things in the positive and the abundance of happiness. Yes, thank you very much for that. All right. With that, the abundance, I do have rose quartz bracelets. I have 3 different sizes. I do have different colored stones, whichever ones. I also have rings. I have necklaces. By the way, I just had a order come in for the amethyst. Amethyst is such, I love amethyst. I have 3 raw pieces that I usually have out here, but not today. But I do have these available. So if you're wanting to invest in 2025 with a neutralizing and protecting stone, that would be with the amethyst. So, and lapis lazuli. I only have a few pieces of lapis lazuli left. That's a really good stone too. I have chrysocolla on, which is has to do with speaking your truth, like I was telling you earlier. This has to do with your voice. But your voice is less valid than any other. So you need to really keep that in mind. I also have 2 malachite bracelet necklaces left in different pieces, malachite. Moss agate. It's actually believed to be more like manganese and chrome and iron, but it keeps you grounded, and it's associated with the sign of Virgo. Clear quartz, like I was telling you already. Carnelian, that's associated with Aries. That's a symbol of good luck and good health, named from the medieval Latin word carnelius. It's connected to the solar plexus. Green aventurine, I've already told you about that. That's a stone of opportunity. It's the luckiest stone for wealth, and it helps you move forward. So I have pieces of green aventurine. So if you're interested in that, rose quartz. Hello, everybody. Bill Clinton. Hello. How are you? How's it going? Red jasper. Okay, I have pieces of red jasper available too. Jasper is red formed stone that has been derived by ancient civilization. It's been this thing's been around forever. Red jasper is known as a stone of endurance, strength, and stamina. It promotes passion, and it can be in the form of creativity or relationships, compatibility. But the one for love is actually green aventurine, the heart, it's green, and rose quartz. Okay, so the other thing I want to tell you about red jasper, it manifests calling with earth spirits and guardians. It's connected to the root chakra, and it's with Aries and Scorpio. Tiger's eye. I have red tiger's eye, and I have regular tiger's eye, and I have tumbles and pieces. So yeah, definitely let me know. I've got plenty to go around. Ah, okay. Well, I appreciate that. I am here for the good vibes. No scandals today, I promise. Okay, that's on the YouTube side. All right, tiger's eye. It's a stone of protection, promoted by courage, which is part, I think it's Leo. It helps boost personal power and brings sharpness to one's inner vision. Egyptians actually used tiger's eye for the eyes in its statues to express visions. Yeah, it's associated with Leo and Capricorn. It's connected to the solar plexus. It's also believed to provide protection to the sun and earth. Tiger's eye. I have a tiger's eye necklace. I've got tumblers. I've got spheres. I just sold my last Chips tiger's eye bracelet. The selenite. The selenite sticks that I was telling you about, and the big wand that I have. First discovered in 1747. Named by the Greek word moon. Selenite is pure white light captured in physical form and is a must-have. Okay, so if you want the selenite wand, I have them in chakra colors as well. It restores and recharges your aura by cleansing the negativity from like other people and places and anything that you would possibly absorb. And it strengthens your intuition over time. It's also connected with the crown chakra, and it's associated with the sign of Taurus. All right, so those are the crystal lessons for today. And I'm still trying to find, yes, I found it. The intuition cards and the crystal cards. So those are going to be the last things that we do today. So I hope you enjoyed today's reading. And I'm going to warm up my coffee before I actually get started. So if you don't mind, I'll be right back. Let me get my coffee and I'll be right back. Stay put. Stay right there. So if there's any certain crystal that you're interested in that you don't have, let me know. "30 seconds, y'all. Hold on." So who's a coffee drinker besides Mary? I think Mary is too, right, Mary? You're a coffee drinker too, right? Who's a coffee drinker in the house? On Facebook, I want you to comment too. Who's a coffee drinker? All right, coffee time. Love my coffee, y'all. This is the Zodiac Constellation Cup. And when it gets hot, it shows all of them. It's a beautiful cup. I've had this since my 50th birthday. This was my birthday present. So what do you seek from this group, Bill? I'm a big coffee drinker. Yay. I had given up coffee, but it lured me back in. Well, welcome to the club. Love my coffee. Hell yeah. Excuse me. All right. Let's get some intuition from Spirit, please. Intuition. I call to the spirits to give me intuition today. And I will be doing the crystal cards, not the big ones today. I have those a little bit separated. All right, I ask for intuition for the collective, the viewers, the cross watchers, the Facebook family, follower, and friends. Joy. This has to do with 2025, yellow, solar plexus, and the rainbow. You have another rainbow. So, do anything that brings you joy. Do what makes you happy. Golf, take a walk, drink some tea, drink some coffee. Take a swim, not in this season. Do anything, ground yourself. Go walk in nature. Take your shoes off. Take a deep breath. Look into the sky. Be grateful for what you have. And here's another rainbow. This is the chakras. I'm telling you. I have chakra wands. I've got chakra bracelets. So please get with me. Before you go into 2025, and even going into 2025, try to give forgiveness, because that is the biggest kindness you can give yourself. There's cock-a-doodle-doo. I hear him. Oh my gosh. And it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. All right. And focus on one thing at a time. Take your time. Everything happens in divine timing. And respect and value yourself and others. And that also has to do with forgiveness, which actually gives you self-love and self-respect too, by forgiving others and forgiving yourself. All right, that's intuition for this reading. Crystal card. Crystal card, please, for the collective. What crystal would you like for them to concentrate on? Crystal card, please. This one is sideways. Thank you. Beryl. Comment below if you've heard of Beryl. 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 There are many things that can get in the way of your spiritual advancement or spiritual growth. Okay. But this stone has the ability to filter out these distractions and fill you with courage and initiative to believe in yourself, self-love, self-confidence. It can attract love and maintain it, as well as opening your mind to understanding true love. Beryl. It is a green. It's a my God, I don't know what is going on with me today. Beryl. And that is the crystal for that reading. And then I'm going to give you a special one time for this reading. One card is what I meant to say. I brought out my personal deck to give you a special message. Now, we only have a few more Wednesdays. 18 months. Wow, they just gave me 18 months. 18 and holiday plans. Look at this. Holiday plans. Holiday plans. Get away from the conformity and be the best version of you. I am in charge of how I feel every day, so choose to be happy. Thank you, Spirit. And that has to do with the intuition card of joy. Do what makes you happy. Oh, seriously. Oh, wow. That's how it resonates with you. Oh, my goodness. Ah, yeah, that's right. All right. So concentrate on this holiday plans and concentrate on anything that you might have longevity goals of. It says within 18 months. Maybe somebody's going back to school. Maybe you're starting a garden. Maybe you're starting your own business. Maybe you will start seeing profits in 18 months. Maybe you'll be a grandma or a grandpa in 18 months. Okay. There might be a couple years until you see an addition to the family. Anything within 18 months. Just keep that in mind. All right. Calling in the angels for one more spiritual healing. Spiritual healing card for those of you that have lost loved ones, and it is very, very, very hard during the holidays and any time of the year, actually. But it's going to open your consciousness to higher possibilities. These are channeled messages from different levels of the spirit world. So the higher knowledge within the teachings of this deck and the spirit messages from this deck will bring you answers or clarity about the higher purpose of your soul experiences, your past, present, and possibly your future. The inspirational messages in these cards will help you understand the true purpose of your life, grow on your spiritual path, and bring knowledge that will enhance your spiritual and physical well-being. And with that said, I thank you, Spirit, for bringing out all the messages today for the collective and I. And this one is sticking. Okay. This is a perfect time. This is a perfect time. This is a perfect time to do what makes you happy. Don't forget about that regeneration. All right, so let me give you the message for this card. And I also do personal readings as well. So look on my Patreon channel at patreon.com/Spirit Insight Tarot. All right. Life is a series of ups and downs with actual emotional pulls. Okay. So it pulls you to a point where you know that it's time to change and expand. It's especially time for a special moment that when things are falling into place and the stars are in complete alignment. Now is the time and the moment for you. It isn't a time for reflection or consideration, but for being bold and walking forward and accepting your destiny. You have arrived at the right place at the right time to share special moments that are rare in your life. So never let one opportunity pass you by. Grab it with both hands. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Amen to everything that has happened today. So with that, the perfect time, I'm going to put up with the star card that came out earlier. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. So go forth today and start thinking about that 18 months the Spirit gave you. Get away from the conformity. Become the best version of you. And also, this card that came up earlier is also this card as well. It is time for change, y'all. Regeneration. Let go. Out with the old, in with the new. They know it's almost that time of year. Almost that time for another year. So yeah, get your bracelets while you can. I'm going to be going live tomorrow around 1, very shortly, by the way, because I have a obligation tomorrow. So all these are such beautiful messages. I just don't even want to touch it. I don't even want to put these away. They're so full of opportunity. And don't forget about your selenite wands. Those are available too. And the tumblers, hand stones. It's probably the front line blowing through, aggravating your sinuses. This hits home. Good. Good. Yes, perfect timing. Yep, perfect time. Yes, thank you so much. I agree. This one was very, very well explained. I didn't have to do anything. I just kept going and the messages were clear. You're welcome, Jean. Thank you. Thank you for joining. G, you're welcome as always. And Bill, if you're still with us, please subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see other readings. I also have crystals, gems, and jewelry that I will do probably up till the 23rd. Summary Vibes, thank you for coming. Thank you very much for coming, honey. And don't forget about the raffle. One more thing. Please don't go. You don't forget about this raffle now. I'm raffling off the gift. Get your raffle ticket. Get your name into the raffle. I do have a gift. It's a real gift. And I will be doing this probably Friday. Announcing the winner on Friday. I also have a good idea. I had a good idea just yesterday, so I wrote it down. On the tumblers and the selenite sticks and the bracelets, you buy 3, get 1 free, or you buy 3 and get another entry into the raffle instead of having to pay for a ticket. So definitely come tomorrow. Check out the items that are available and celebrate more Christmas holiday spirit with me. Red Tiger's Eye. I have regular Tiger's Eye. I've got a mini sphere. I have little pieces to put in your pocket or on your person. You want to give them away as gifts. This right here I bought for myself for the tarot, but this is Black Obsidian Tower. I had just sold the Black Obsidian Tower. I have more bracelets coming too. They also have Black Obsidian in them. So if you'd like a couple bracelets give as gifts, just let me know. Get with me on Instant Messenger on Facebook. You can message me here on the replay. Just go back to the video and then go to the comment section. I will be reminded of that. YouTube will allow me to know, will alert me that I have messages, that I have, typed messages. Wow. This has been one great reading, y'all. And bring your cup of coffee next time. I might have you up on the panel because like right next to me, I've got spaces and I have allowances to actually bring people up to the panel. So if you'd like to be on camera with me, just let me know. All right, I think I've done it all actually. So yeah, today was Animal Spirit Totem Tarot with coffee today. And I really enjoyed it. It was really good. Ira. I don't know if Ira's here. I haven't seen him. No, I haven't seen him. Oh, good messages and reading. Thank you. You're welcome, G. Summary vibes. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. All right. So perfect timing, everybody. Tomorrow, around 1 o'clock. 12:30, 1 o'clock Central Time. All right. Thank you guys for being here, and I appreciate every one of you. So take care, stay warm, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Love and light.